Okay, well, I'm crying, so you may as well start. This is my fiance.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You have to show the ring then.
What? Oh, I do. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of hard to see on camera. I'll have to like take a picture of it. What?
Okay, fair enough. The diamonds are too little.
But they are not.
Okay.
You stop it. I got proposed to tonight. I'm gonna be Mrs. McCroskey.
And the date is
today. What is today? Gosh, this has been a week. January 17th of 2024. Right after our 5-year anniversary.
Yeah. And your 29th birthday.
Did you say 39th?
I said 20. Why would I say 39?
Because you're being an ass.
That's true. I would do that.
Mm-hmm. No.
I don't know what else you want to say.
I don't know. We gotta tell the story.
Okay.
Because I don't want to forget it.
You tell the story.
Okay. Well, tonight.
You're a better storyteller than me. So.
Okay. Well, you gotta tell a little bit of the background story. The most important thing for me is you actually asked my dad.
Yeah, that's so. The background story, I guess, to this is that everybody knows except Mary.
Honestly,
everybody,
and
until tonight.
He told me a long time ago that nobody was gonna know. Maybe Scotty, maybe Shelby, if you needed pictures taken. But other than that, nobody would know. Everybody knows.
Yeah. So it's a ring basically. So I got hired at this job, graduated nursing school, got hired at this hospital in April. First paycheck went out, got this ring made, right?
And he's been talking about guns and camping and computer and like all these things that you never bought and wanted to buy. The first thing you bought was for me.
Yeah. So bought the ring then and have been hiding it in various high risk places. What?
Obvious places. Apparently, this shelf that I go into all the time is apparently one of the hiding places.
Yeah, there was that. It was the truck, which didn't really seem secure. There's been just a number of places and it's just not been great. So been hiding the ring again. Everybody at work knows. They knew what I've been waiting for, which is snow, because you and I have a thing about the snow.
Oh yeah,
your parents know that I was waiting for the snow.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And then I had to trick Mary. Like I think outside of like board games, I think the only time I've ever had to lie to you about something.
Yeah.
Which was
No, you had one lie / surprise that you really pulled off. He faked a Wendy's drive-through. You were driving to Washington when we were still living in separate states, and we're sitting there talking, and every time I had called him, he was in the car. He's like, "Oh, I'm just going to get groceries. Oh, I'm just going to get gas." Blah blah blah. And then he faked a drive-through order as he was still driving.
So the reason for that was because I had to get off the phone pretty quick because it was over where where you run out of cell phone
signal. Yeah.
So then
I'm so bad at holding this.
A similar thing, had to fake it to get up to Washington, pretend I was going on a camping trip with my buddy from nursing school. That was when I went up there. What?
Good job, Mitchell, and everybody else. No one, I don't, Steve.
Good job, you. You played your role perfectly.
Me? I did. I was very supportive.
Better than expected.
These people I've been around a ton, and no one gave even like a slight side glance or anything to indicate. So you all are really good liars.
Yes. Yeah, you work in the ER. Whenever someone's like, "Is he going to live?" You're like,
"Yeah."
He's got a really good team working on him.
That's the truth.
I never say yes. I just say I don't know. That's way off track.
Okay, my arm's tired.
Okay, you mean okay? Now we're on this side now.
Yeah, because my arm is dying.
Yeah. So then that's whenever I went up. I don't remember what month that was.
That was December, because that's the day I made my last video. I made that big ass gingerbread house.
Yes.
Yeah.
So back in December, I decided to do a little sneaky trip up to Washington. Horrible sleep. And ask your dad for your hand in marriage.
What the fuck is that sentence coming out of your mouth? That doesn't sound real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then he was like, "Yeah, I'm cool with it," which
Dad's pretty cool.
Yeah. apparently your dad was like very, very surprised by that. Yeah, he's like, talk about going the extra mile or the extra
800 miles.
Yeah.
Well, and plus, like, that's such an old-fashioned thing, and we're in another state, we're independent. Like, he knows that I'm super independent, so I don't think he ever expected that.
Yeah.
But yeah, especially to drive all that way just to ask a question and be like, okay, bye.
Yeah. And that's exactly what it was. It was drive. It was no sleep between shifts. Drive there, which was 8 hours, get a little bit of sleep, and then turn around and drive back.
You faked that so well too, because you almost bailed on Mitchell. You were like, I'm so tired. I don't even want to go to this thing tonight.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, it was this whole thing. That's basically all the background for that, because then it was just waiting on, again, everybody at work knew, so it was just waiting on getting the snow to fall and for us to be off and me to not be sleeping.
Yeah.
Which tonight turned out very well.
It did. And it was so random. It was like, it's such a, yeah, thank you.
I was like, I'll hold it now, and then you tell your part of the story.
Okay. Because it's just a normal day. Like, I worked today. I had gone out to a facility unexpectedly. And you guys show yourself too.
Nope. You were doing, okay.
Yeah, just like a random Wednesday night, I came in bitching about everything in the world. And he's like, you want to go walk in the snow? Shut up. It turned out really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we went out in the snow. Nice excuse. He said, I have to dig out my truck for work tomorrow.
I did have to dig out my truck.
Which you did, but it was so simple. And then, yeah, we went out to a park here, which I told him the first time we saw it, it's Rose Gardens. The first time I ever saw it, which was years ago, because it was when you first moved here, I hoped he would propose to me there, because it was so pretty.
Which she did not tell me that until afterwards.
Yeah.
Which is where we did it, so.
And we went walking around looking at the duckums, and we literally went down to the water trying to catch ducks, and we scared them.
We weren't trying to catch them. We were trying to let them sleep. We wanted to get close to them.
But we were walking around. We haven't taken a walk in the snow since last year. I don't know if we even did last year.
It's the first time it snowed this year.
Well, no, I know, but I'm like, we just don't, like, we used to go take walks all the time because you lived right there. Mm-hmm. So we just never do that anymore. So this is like one of the first times. And yeah, our memories, one of our first videos I took of him was us out in the snow wanting to have a snowball fight. I told him I wanted to kiss him so bad, but we weren't together at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, yeah, like probably 50% of our... Why do you keep taking yourself out of it?
I'm just putting you in it.
Okay, fine.
There we go.
Probably 50% of our videos and pictures are in the snow. So we went out there, we're walking around, and I kept asking him, I'm like, who are you looking for? And he's like, for predators. Which we did have somebody sneak up on us, and it was terrifying.
I'm switching arms now.
Okay, yeah, you're dying now too.
Someone just got a whole bunch of face from like a bottom angle, so... Have fun with that one.
Oh, great. And then, yeah, and he just like keeps looking around. And I'm like, why do you keep looking off in the distance? Like, are you thinking? He's like, can I not just enjoy the snow?
What,
he's like,
woman?
Oh, yeah, he did. He kept going, woman. Yeah, and then he's like, well, we haven't had a snowball fight forever. And so then we get down and we start throwing snow. The first chunk of snow I threw at him, he's like, fuck, my contact fell out. I'm like, oh, shit. And I felt so bad. I thought he was going to be mad. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. And so I get down in the snow. And we're looking for this contact. When I'm down, let me take this now. So I'm down here. We're like, he's standing, and I'm down on the ground, literally, like, I'm down here, and I'm like, dude, you better not be having me down here to take me by the neck and throw my face in the snow. And so I'm down here, like, looking through, and I see him get down on his knees. I'm like, damn it, he's getting down to pick up snow. And what'd you say?
I forgot.
You forgot already?
Yeah.
He goes, no, I swear this, what'd you say?
I said, that is a joke, but this is not.
Yeah, and he was...
You and I have talked about... You're like, I'm going to think that you're joking if you do it.
Yeah, I was like, don't be, like, deterred if I say no immediately, because I'm going to first have to confirm that you're not just messing with me.
Which, by the way, every man would be deterred. Like, if someone says no, and it's just like, oh.
Okay, never mind.
No problem, really.
But no, so I'm down on the ground, and I look up, and he's on his knee with the ring open. I don't think I even said anything. I'm like, this is happening. What is this?
Which at that point got concerning.
Yeah,
it was just like, you're just looking and you're just like wide-eyed and you're like, And so the other day,
oh my gosh, we were watching Ridiculousness.
We're watching Ridiculousness, and it was proposal fails, and I was like,
it's happening. I'm one of them.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't know how that was about to go. But it actually went really, really well. So
yeah.
I
don't even know how to process. I've been crying, and it was so perfect. It was just us. Nobody else was walking around. It was dead silent. Feet of snow. Not even somebody to take pictures. Like, I looked like this, like a complete freaking mess, and it was just a moment. And you didn't even say anything complicated. You were like, it's been a long time coming. And I think the only other thing to say is, well, you married me.
think I went out there on a limb. I think I put my heart out there.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
you did. But yeah, it was perfect. Completely shocked. I told him I had kind of been hoping. I'm like, well, it's been a while. Like, we've been together for so long, and now it's been Christmas and our anniversary and my birthday, and it hadn't happened. I'm like, all right, maybe next year. And then it did.
Yeah.
So, you're gonna be my husband.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be your wife.
This is my fiance right here.
Yeah. I love you.
Love you too, man. Are you happy?
I'm so happy.
Good.